firefighters ain't got shit with the ladies, hey? You'd think they would, because ladies are always like, oh, I love the firefighters, I just want a good fire. No, fuck that. Firefighters suck with the ladies, because think about it. They're always spending every day dragging women out of buildings. In my experience, I just freaking spent my whole life arguing, trying to get them into buildings. Every time it's fucking argument. Every goddamn time. Argument. Okay. Girls ain't got no game. Hey, you ever try to freaking hit on a girl and then she tries throwing game at you? You ever had somebody throw game at you? Brendan, you ever had a girl try and spit game at you? Yeah? How was it? Awkward as fuck, right? A girl suck at game. I was dating this girl and she texted me and this was her game. You're gonna come over and go down on me for a half an hour until I come. Like that's your pitch? Like imagine I did that to you, girls. It's like, oh, we go on a few dates and it's like, hey, why don't you suck my dick for a half an hour until I come in your mouth? Yeah, real good sales pitch. Okay, it's not so much of a joke. Just trying to help the ladies. Just up your game, girls. That's all I'm saying. If you want to have any game at all. Okay. New joke number 4. Buddy comes up to me and gives me a Coors Light, and I'm like, thanks, man. I always wanted you to piss in my mouth. Yeah? That's all fucking Coors Light. It's like, fuck you, give me a fucking Coors Light. Give me a fucking Coors. The only time I want a friend to give me a Coors Light is if he's Asian and he thinks I'm super cool, right? Okay. I'm getting all my stupid racist jokes out. Here we go. Here's another stupid racist joke. I went out with a black girl for a long time. We were seeing each other, and middle-aged white women would always come up to us when we were out on a date and touch her and say, I love your skin so much. What the fuck are you doing, middle-aged white women? You don't just go up to somebody and touch them and say you like their skin? Like, it's fucked up. That's freaky, right? Yeah. It's fucked up for somebody to like, touch your girls. You're on a date, you don't even know you're touching her skin. So I love your skin. So I'm like, we get it, middle-aged white women. You're closet racists. Anyway, all the time I dated this girl, I never saw her go up to somebody and say that. Never saw her say that to a chicken. Okay, this is obviously a stupid joke. It's about how black people like chicken. Okay. Okay. Terrible humor joke number 3. Right on. Bye. It was my bad. Got accused of being a manic depressive, eh? And at first it made me angry. And then it made me sad. And now I'm writing jokes about it. It's funny. Okay, fuck you people. Almond milk. Hey, almond milk. They got this almond milk there, eh? Ate 3,000 almonds, only found 1 nipple. Okay. You see what I mean? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Don't ever eat a bunch. Okay, I ate a bunch of beets one time and then fainted the next time I took a shit. Just a heads up. It's not that scary. Okay. Okay, this is about all the new stuff. Okay, here's one. Here's a new one. Lots of people drinking milk, eh? A lot of people drinking. You got milk drinkers in the house? You drink milk, Brent? What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you, 5? What are you drinking milk for? You know, why don't you just capture a mammal and suck on its nipple? They were always like, oh, we only drink cow's milk. We only drink... Yeah, I'm weird because I want to drink human milk. Okay. You know, they skim the milk. They skim it. You ever skim anything? Miss who doesn't want me to know her name, you ever skim anything? You skim it because it's fucking gross as fuck, so you skim it, it's like a pool. Like I skimmed a pool one time because I pooed in it, but I was 6. Anyway, fucking skim milk. What the fuck are you doing? They skim the milk, I think, so that you yourself don't turn into a cow. Because that's what milk does. Okay, this is a dumb joke. Alright, you know what? That's it. That's my new jokes. Thank you very much. Hey, new jokes for the week. Ow, we have a great show for you tonight, and I'm going to get it started. Are you guys ready to start Comedy Night Toronto? So we're going to get your first act of the evening up. This guy's a very fine gentleman. He came up to me and said, hey, this is my name. And then I wrote it down on the list. And now I'm going to say his name again because you wrote it down. And then he's going to come up on stage and tell you jokes. Woo! Right? Okay. All right. Your first comedian of the night, Mr. Chad Gibson, everybody. Chad Gibson, very funny guy. Take it over, Chad.
Thank you.
Have fun.
All right. I'm already having fun. What are you talking about?
Woo!
Keep going for Dan Gyrie. Just hosting the shit out of this show. Heck of a start. I find myself, I don't know why, I'm just gonna been angry all day at charities. Charities make me upset. It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't affect my life. I don't work for a charity. I just get asked to donate to shit. People that are trying to raise money to raise awareness. The fuck does that do? The second you've convinced me to take money out of my wallet and hand it to you, awareness is raised. I'm now aware of whatever issue this is. Why are you taking my money at this point? How aware do we need to be? Everyone here has heard of breast cancer, right?
Yeah.
We've heard of it.
Yep.
There's awareness. We have a month for breast cancer awareness. How aware do I need to be as an individual? Do I need to, I don't know, have a whole wardrobe of pink t-shirts? Does that make me aware enough? What about if I keep a sharp knife around and start performing lumpectomies in my bachelor apartment? Is that the level of awareness we're aiming for at this point? Oh, you know, Joyce, she had tit cancer 3 times last week. But don't worry, she got the mastectomy and all the follow-up chemo in her brownstone. Because everyone knows fucking breast cancer, right? I think awareness is a silly thing to raise money for. Spend your $20 to fund some scientist trying to restrict tumor growth with CBD oil. Make it his own. Your little dime bag of weed could cure cancer one day. It'll do more than a pink t-shirt, I promise. Alright. So it's not really a joke so much as just me spending too much time on the internet today. I'm aware of several things, apparently. You guys know what Tinder is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel there's enough comics here. It's a sad enough place. I like Tinder. It's window shopping for herpes. But there isn't quite enough information there. Because my first Tinder date was an hour and 45-minute argument with a hardcore creationist. Now, I don't know, Tinder doesn't cover any of my religious affiliations. Let me just sort it out for you. There's none. I'm not religious. So I can't have an argument that starts with saving my soul. I don't buy the premise. She wanted to save my soul. I didn't believe it existed. And 3 weeks of follow-up text messages did not affect that whatsoever. And maybe that's it. Maybe Tinder isn't intimate enough. That's what people are always saying. It's not. It's just looking at pictures. It's not an intimate thing. But I thought, any relationship that starts with both people on the shitter has to be a pretty intimate relationship. My biggest problem with Tinder is that I keep getting matched with old chicks. And by old chicks, I mean my own age. This is the only place in the world I have access to 21-year-old women is Tinder. I don't need 36-year-old women. I turned 36 this year. I realized at 36, the only thing I can do and be considered young is die. That's it. It's already over for me. Everyone I know is already like, all my friends have already gotten married. They've all had kids, ruined their lives. We're past that point now. We're on to like, people have gotten divorced. We're on to second marriages now. Do you know how dark bachelor party number 2 is? It's all the same shit. Arguments end a little bit differently now. You know, just fuck the stripper. We're gonna be back here in 4 years. I envy them though, because I want to get married so I can get divorced and lose half my shit. I do, because if you were to take half of what I'm worth right now, you get a bill. You get a bill and somehow I win. How much time have I been up here?
Just keep going,
Just keep going, alright. I wasn't clear on timing. I read something interesting the other day. It said that women around the world are paying upwards of $250 per treatment for age-defying facial treatments made of sperm. Age-defying facial treatments made of jizz, spunk, load. Guys, you are all sitting on hairy gold mines right now. $250 a shot? What's that garbage can beside my bed worth? Are you picturing like a melting snowbank? I still consider it my retirement savings. I don't know though. I don't know if this is a long-term solution for my financial woes. I think at some point women are going to realize that, hey, you don't have to pay for this. You can get it fresh.